The Engineering and Applied Science Division at Caltech encompasses a broad range of research areas, including mechanical and civil engineering, computing and mathematical sciences, medical engineering, applied physics and material science, electrical engineering, environmental science and engineering, and aeronautics and space engineering. Our division works collaboratively, developing transformative technology, pioneering innovation, engineering solutions to global problems. When you look around the Division of Engineering and Applied Science in particular, I think you see a disparate array of topics, but you see very many people working at the interface between them. And so that allows us to tackle problems in a way that is new and extremely exciting, where we fuse these ideas from different parts of the campus.
We are interested in applying nanotechnologies and nanoelectronics to field of medical engineering. We try to create new medical devices such as neural interfaces, implantable sensors that can help patients who have chronic diseases or help physicians to monitor patients.
I do the control of a full lower body exoskeleton, so it's designed for people with paraplegia. We do research on how to make it stable, but also how to optimize for human comfort.
In working on this project, I've been learning a lot about electronics, electromagnetics, acoustics, machining, software, medicine, and biology. And so bringing together all these previously disparate fields has been a great way to both learn, but then also generate new technology which can hopefully have some real-world application.
I work with an interdisciplinary team of biologists and engineers, and my algorithms will hopefully help them understand the interactions between the bacteria in our gut and the brain.
A qubit is a building block of a quantum computer. I'm working on making and designing better qubits that will make a quantum computer bigger, better, faster and more efficient.
We have a relatively novel wind tunnel facility here at the Center for Autonomous Systems and Technology at Caltech. And this wind tunnel is composed of 1,400 individually controlled fans that really allow us to simulate all sorts of flow conditions that these multi-rotor systems actually experience in real life. And that helps us to study the aerodynamics, but can also be used to develop more robust control algorithms for it. There's applications associated with future Mars missions, for example.
I study the reaction rates of compounds called peroxyradicals, which are produced in the atmosphere. We really need to know these rates accurately if we want to better model atmospheric chemistry, and especially the ways that human activity and climate change impact that chemistry.
Right now I'm investigating solid-state ion conductors for divalent ions. And essentially this would be the first step in creating an all-solid-state zinc or all-solid-state magnesium battery.
Another big branch of my research is focused on data communication, in particular optical interconnects. We try to make them faster and also make them more energy efficient.
We're trying to do things like control the drag on an aircraft, which would cascade to mean less fuel burn, which would cascade to mean less pollution and therefore impact the climate problem, but would also enable us to operate aircraft in particular in different ways.
What I love about Caltech is that they give you time and freedom, which are the most important things that you can ask for when you do research, so you can turn science fiction into actual science.
Something I love about Caltech is being instilled with the boldness to pursue big, long-term problems and having the access to the people and the resources to complete them.
So you get a lot of face time with your advisor, which really helps you throughout your PhD process in that you get a lot of mentorship.
And because it's small, these kind of collaborations happen very organically.
The faculty at Caltech are definitely exceptional engineers and scientists, and I have personally had a chance to learn a lot from my faculty mentor.
The faculty at Caltech are brilliant. They're all the leading experts in their fields, which is daunting at times, but at the same time, they're really approachable. I've had so many conversations with faculty members that have made me get new insights into my own research, and that's not something you can find many places.
Students in the Division of Engineering and Applied Science are very inquisitive.
They're passionate about engineering and science in general, they're passionate about their specific areas, and they're passionate about doing something that really makes a difference.
Ultimately, after Caltech, I'd love to run my own lab. specifically designed for assistive devices again, so continuing on the research that I'm doing here.
My immediate goal is I'm really interested in doing a postdoc at JPL. I'm really interested in the science that they're doing, and really the collaboration between Caltech and JPL is very unique.
So a degree from ENAS really opens the door to many, many things. Historically, we've sent a lot of students, graduate students, to academia, but we have students who are founding new companies, so a lot of startups. We have students in consulting, we have students in quantitative careers. So really the strength and the rigor of the foundation that you get at Caltech really allows you to go on and do new things wherever you find them. Our PhD programs are fully funded through divisional fellowships and faculty grants. Tuition is covered, and students earn a monthly stipend.
I really did like living in the Catalina apartments in my first year. All of the first years are guaranteed accommodation there, and it is right next to campus, which makes it so easy to be able to go into work.
The biggest benefit in my eyes is the affordability. It's rates that you won't find anywhere else in Pasadena. But also it's the being in a living environment entirely with other people that go to Caltech.
So Caltech has so many clubs. I joined the ballet club years ago, and I really loved it. I haven't stopped dancing ever since.
Pasadena is beautiful. I love Old Town. There's a lot of great restaurants, and the food here is amazing. It's all local.
Near Caltech, the mountains are just a 10-minute drive away, and so I've done plenty of running and hiking in the nearby San Gabriel Mountains.
I'm a bluegrass musician, and Los Angeles has a pretty thriving music community, and so I've had a lot of opportunities in Southern California to play with other bluegrass musicians.
We like to say at Caltech that we do audacious science. We aspire to have the most diverse group of the best minds from all over the country and the world achieving that.